8. But December 9, 10, and 11, these are the people who really have made such a difference in my life.
Well,
yeah.
I haven't made a difference in your life yet.
Well, not yet, but
maybe. I'm gonna.
In a positive way, yes. We keep plugging it up. So the all-region Amarillo is okay, good to know. Oh, darn it! I wish I could be. I have a concert of my own.
Where is it? Is it?
It's in Owasso. So
Where is that?
Well, it's just outside of Tulsa. It's, they asked me to play a bunch of virtuosic Christmas music as a soloist, and I decided, okay, I'll do it.
You can't go wrong with Christmas music.
Oh, I wish I could be at the All Region. So let me find your chat here. Okay, so Baki Major, what else have you prepared for today? What else did you work on?
For my scales and arpeggios, I've done the etude. I tried going to the end of it and trying to polish it a little more.
Okay. So this is where we are. Now, looking at things here, we have also talked about Rondo, Mozart, and Sean Rosmarin, right? Did you look at them?
A little bit, but I forgot to use it.
Oh. So let me hear what you've done with your scales.
I don't.
Which one are you playing?
I mean, you asked for the arpeggios to be G, A, and B flat. So
Okay, so you've been practicing all of them. Okay, let's do A arpeggios.
Oh, the arpeggios.
Well, you said arpeggios to be, so that's why I'm asking you to play just arpeggios. I haven't heard you play arpeggios, so let me.
Yeah. That's what I forgot.
You look awfully tense and uncomfortable with this. So I'm just trying to adjust the balance so your upper body can relax a little bit more, because this should be easy. The arpeggios, there is nothing to blame them. So what concerns me is that I have the same issue with. I guess it's just a question of build, but I think your muscles are stronger than mine. So try to support in such a way that this thing doesn't jot out. So if you're squeezing too much on the violin, it will jot out. So just try to relax your head. So put the weight a little bit more. Can I a little bit more on this side? Yeah. No, don't turn the head, but it's just a question of how you will distribute your weight there. Because if you put too much weight here, this thing will start jotting out. Yeah. And support with the left hand a little bit from the thumb. Yeah. Caught in the act. Do you see where your bow is meeting the string and the frog? Or actually, I should say on a down bow, so we want to meet the frog. Let's try that one more time. And Ella, this is a scale that is going to ring a lot. So don't stifle the ring. Let it ring. So. So just enjoy that resonance that comes out of the violin on those. Make it. they have to whistle in a pure way. Bow meets the string at the frog, please. That's yes. Better. Oh, finally you relaxed. That's the feel that
I'm not looking at the fingers.
fourth position, right? That's what we're dealing with. Just go nice and high.
Oh my gosh.
You have to use the whole bow. And it's quite dry in here, so can you untighten your bow because it's getting really, really. You don't want it to break. Yeah, that's better. Now,
It can break a little bit.
do you? Well, yeah, it can. If
I didn't know that.
yes. Now, did you get a sense of what it's like to handle the instrument when you're with proper posture? Yeah. Now, can we hit that posture right away? So we're going to play this one more time. So yes, get your legs to support your upper body properly. Feel the balance of the instrument and how the support from the left hand is going to be. And now just play your arpeggios with all these ringing tone qualities. Distribute your body evenly. Prepare your fingers ahead of time. Especially now on the descent. Prepare. Good. Prepare. 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 do the seventh chords one more time with 4 equal parts. So when you go to the frog, the bow has to meet. When you change the down bow, the string and the bow have to meet the frog. That's not equal division. It doesn't have to be slow. It just has to be even. Great. Now, 9 to a bow. Do you know how to do that? Yes, of course you know. So, in how many parts are you going to divide your bow?
4, basically.
3 parts, and each one of those 3 parts is going to have subdivisions to it. And now, when we play 9 to a bow, it's a good idea to think crescendo to the top and diminuendo to the bottom, because you know why? When you play virtuoso stuff, 99% of the time that's what you will be doing for brilliance. And if you're not used to doing it in the easy stuff, then it becomes unnecessarily difficult. So yeah, but again, don't change your posture. For just you want to be able to do all of this with that ease. Which way do you need to tilt your bow when you're at the frog? Tilt, not angle, but tilt. Yes, so less hair in the frog. Quicker, you need to go much faster. Ya da 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 da. Yeah, and now let's maintain that good posture that you had earlier. Yeah, and then on that top note, we didn't just think of doing crescendo. That's the top of your crescendo, the top note. So. So you want to bring that out a little bit. Yeah? So why is that shift not working? Are you stopping the finger too soon? Is the finger getting too heavy too soon? Is that what it is? So you need to press down on the E, and then you press down on the A again. And in between you don't press. That's all. Use the whole bow. Use more bow on the top note. More bow on the top note. Yeah. Now, in the chamber rehearsal that we had, do you notice how difficult it was to do the crescendos? Do you remember that thing that we had? What was the descending scale, right? I'm drawing a total blank like this. We had to crescendo through. So just remember that. So you will acquire the skill to do that in your arpeggio practice. So crescendoing until you reach the top note. And then don't instantly go light down, but you have to maintain that. This is for brilliance, which you will need everywhere. You need to have the scroll a little bit higher because it's easier to do the arpeggios with scroll high. Good job, Ella. Think of them as 16ths. Taka, 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 taka. In the same tempo. Start with the frog. Start with the frog, Ella. Finish with a nice full bow. So the form and all that is that's quite nice. So do you think you can do this kind of work on all 3 sets of arpeggios for next time so we can move on? Great. Now, you don't need the music for that.
I'm asking if you want my music.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll take. Because da da da, we need to hear the initiation on this. You're still hiding on that note. Is it because you're worried about the crescendo that you're underplaying that first note? Are you aware why I'm stopping about it? It just sounds very funny to da, 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 da. We're missing the ground there, so you have to give some ground on it. And now you're playing just at a significantly slower tempo than I heard you play it before. Why is that? Is it so you can play everything in the same tempo? Is that the... Or you just decided that you need to slow down? Now, look, it has to sound bright and happy and carefree and fun, this prelude. Now, how you're going to do it, work that way, it's your own business, you know, because it's not an easy piece, right? But this is what you want to create with it. Bright, happy, carefree, with ease. Place the bone this thing. Don't have to. Yeah. dot. You have to stop the drill on the dot. And put an accent with the bow on the dot. Don't finish in this defeated state, okay? So no matter what happens during the piece, hopefully nothing bad will happen. But the ending really has to be very brilliant, and you just have to toss it off and know that you own it. Okay. So after that cadenza, just cadential moment that happens here, for the last 1, 2, 3 measures, you just have to squeeze whatever energy you've got left and finish like the code of Death and the Maiden of the last movement, the prestissimo. It doesn't have to be faster, but it needs to be with a lot of energy. Got it? Okay. Now. It is improving. There's still things that you can do better. So, number 1, you need more dynamic contrasts, especially on the first page. It feels like you're a little bit not sure what to do dynamically for the first 5 lines or so. It's just you have to be much more confident with the plans that you have made. Can we start over one more time? Is your right arm tired? No? You're not playing vigorously enough. It has to get tired. Great. Now, the very opening is, can you make it more exciting? Can you be happier to play this piece? Do you like this piece? Sometimes, but not really. When I was a student, what grade was I in? Between the 8th and 9th grade. That was when I learned it by myself in the summer. It was a summer assignment, and I didn't warm up particularly to the piece. I had listened to recordings. Do you know that there's a Sarasate recording playing this? It's really old and very noisy because the technology wasn't good enough at the time. But Sarasate playing this. But I just thought of it. It's kind of like an etude because it's a perpetual motion. And gosh, what do we do with this? And because I was so young when I learned it. I didn't necessarily understand what an important piece of music it is. And then sometime later when I went to Verbier, in the summer, we were not only playing in the orchestra, we were supposed to, there were all sorts of additional concerts that were happening, and people were just volunteering from the orchestra to play for all that because it was a music festival and everybody wanted to be noticed there because there were all these impresarios and important people from all over the world and so on. And I remember this one girl playing Bach Preludio on an outdoor concert. So it's okay to do that. I can do that. It just had never occurred to me until then that this is such an important piece of writing. This is from the Bach 6 solo sonatas. Except for the cello suites, no other string instrument has this kind of wealth to enjoy, right? So can we treat that as a real artist piece, not just an etude? Because it is an artist piece, and I completely can identify with you wanting to play it like an etude, because that was what I did when I was your age. Because there was nobody else to tell me otherwise. So can we do something different here? So again, position yourself, remember the feel of strength and just power in managing your instrument, that you develop when you play your scales and arpeggios, and then just transfer that to this. Okay, that's so much better. Now, do you know what we did with the apparatum? We limited this constant kicking because you can use a little bit more of this instead of this. Okay? It looks better and it will feel better. You won't feel so tired. Well, you don't feel tired anyway, but you can play it more vigorously then if it's a little bit easier. Now, dynamics wise, this is so much better. I don't understand your intonation in these three lines. Do you mind if we start from measure 7? And I really want to hear you play this fourth position bit and then the switching to third position much better in tune. Now this is supposed to be echo, right? So much, just the distance. That we just played, that starts from here, tends to sound very dull on the violin because of the register in which it is. Can you give it a little bit more clarity? Which hand is going to bring the clarity? Exactly. So just find what kind of leverage you need into the string. So this D string can sound as pure like a bell. It doesn't have to be louder. It just needs different ringing quality of the sound. It has to be pure. The culprits, the worst culprits are right here. And you know what, at this point, I think, because we've got so much stuff written in here, I'm going to use red, okay? So it starts at about here, and it goes all the way to here, this dullness. Could happen also right here. there could be a little bit of it. Make sure that it all sounds very, very pure. So we're working for something. You might have to play just with less hair because it's just lesser dynamic, but with very ringing, pure sound, very pure. Okay, now should we crescendoing up the sequence? Absolutely, it's not enough on the E and the A strings there. So make a bigger dynamic arch and then come down. So here, sorry. This is where the sequence turns around. You can take longer bows and you can take a little bit extra time on that. Yes, and then come down. Okay, so the most of it needs to happen here. And here at the top of the crescendo, you can take a little bit extra time, and that could be your MO for all of this in this particular sequence. So let's try that one more time. Are you okay? Just making sure it sounds good. We're just adding levels to what you're playing. Let's not take another dip here. Let's treat this as a longer. So let's treat this as a longer line. So don't make a diminuendo and restart from here. I mean, I put the brackets here just for tone production purposes. It's not an actual section, this one. So. And now here, this particular connection just jumps the gun slightly. So can you place it a little bit? Yes, and then same thing. We need to just want to place. That was gorgeous what you just did. That bass note needs to place it. Yes, place it so. Okay, into the intonation. F sharps have to be high. Yes. Yes. Now, so for this one scale here, we want to be at a 40 or closer to 40 dynamic. Okay, and that 40 starts from here. So Can we take it maybe from this one, and you need to keep the forte. You're playing this one. If we can start here. And then Ella, you're not following the dynamics. Can you read the notes correctly? So play deeper in the string. You won't be able to use an awful lot of bow, but it has to be all of a sudden with really all of the energy that you've got. Can we start right on the forte? Better coordination between the hands. So use a lot of leverage. So consider this to be in the first position, and then consider this one to be a shift. So yes, so you have to lighten up your first finger much more, so the fourth will have a really easy time playing the C sharp, and then while you're playing the C sharp, prepare the A, okay? Right, it's still a little bit shaky. Yeah, so if you're trying to hold the fifth, that's it's very difficult. So the moment your fourth finger hits, let the thumb go with it. Yes. extension. Extension is a type of shifting. You don't want to have two shifts in a row. That's a very difficult thing to do. So just opening of the hand and the movement of the thumb. Can you try that without the bow? Just so you feel at ease doing this. It's a little bit of a thing to feel and trust and know that you can do it. And especially just, can I see you do that? Yeah, both fingers have to be in tune. Can we hear the second finger? So that's the configuration which you need. Yeah, and now do you feel where your thumb is? So when you do your fourth finger extension, you just have to allow the thumb to yes. And now we have another more. Yes, the first finger was much better in tune this time. Is that the fingering you're doing, or are you doing the two?
That's what I was doing before.
Oh, so that's why it sounded so crummy. Yes, you have to do just yes. You can do either with the two, or an option would be with one, and then you reset on the next beat. That's it. Yeah, you have to repeat the C sharp. You have to repeat the C sharp. So yes, that sounds so much cleaner and better. Yes, and now don't. Yes, and now starting from here, we're in a new section, and so this is a cadence. Oh, sorry, I wrote. I'm looking in the wrong place in the music.
Cadence?
Yeah, this is also cadence, but we don't want to take that much time. So here, on this cadence, you want to take time and then ease into the stuff that's coming. Yeah, but so yeah, place your upper arm in the middle of the two strings and a little bit of more leverage. Yes. Yeah, in coordination here. Coordination. Ella, I'm hearing the E string playing a little bit too early. So we need to hear the melodic notes. But now the rhythm is not good. And now everything is just slow. Yes, exactly. So these guys, they need to sing a little bit more. So as long as you think the bow changes on time. And then slightly lingering on each of those first notes. It will give you the right rhythm. Maybe not starting right on this beat, but definitely from this one. So I'm going to erase the first one. But definitely starting from here. So okay. So maybe you're getting very tired. You've been here at school for lots and lots of hours. So let's leave this alone, okay? It's coming. You've put a lot of work in it, and it's showing. And I know next time you perform, this will be better. So just think about making it more of a performance piece rather than an etude. Okay. Now, we've got. Where is it? It's here. It's here. Where did it go? Kreisel book? Is it under the scales there?
Maybe.
Ah. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, I must have taken the violin back
Oh.
to my house because I have to finish the.
Not the orange book? Or no?
Huh?
Is it
No,
the
the
orange?
orange book is not going to do us any good.
Okay.
Well, not today, at least. Eventually, it's not today. So for next time, I would like you to just bring Sean Rosmarin. It's those two pages, yeah. And I have put all of the markings in it for you. Now, look, this piece, because of the Grazioso, this is like a quintessential Vienna. And that high society sophistication, elegance of this. But for the first reading, I would like you basically play everything on the string. So the staccato is going to be on the string, and the spiccato notes here, yeah, you can take those off the string if you wish. But just play everything in really good rhythmic proportions, really well in tune, and make some good bow distribution choices. So we can get started on that, and I can show you some fun ways.
Does it start at up or down low?
What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's so all those staccato notes, they're up those staccatos. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I think you will love this piece. It's very well. When I was your age, I thought this is very elementary and it's very repetitious and what is this dumb piece? But if it's played again in an artistic way with the right kind of mannerisms in it, it's just a little jewel or a bonbon. If you would rather have something sweet to eat rather than something shiny to wear. Do you have a preference? No? Well, it's a very nice piece. It's
the Mozart rondo looks very complicated. Well, it doesn't look complicated, but it's just a lot of ink.
It is a lot of ink, but except for the cadenzas, technically wise, it's easy. Except for the cadenzas, have their challenges, but it will be a great piece for you to learn, and I want to see you perform them soon, both of them. So Sean Rosmarin, I think that you should be able to learn that one in 2 weeks. So next lesson, I expect it to be the text to be well enough learned so you understand how the rhythm and the pitches work together. And then I will show you how to work on the style on it. and then in 2 weeks I would like to perform it.
I already have like the beginning memorized a little bit because it's that repetitive.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. But that's what we're doing with this. And with the Mozart, I'm giving you
You said you give me a month.
right 4 weeks. The Mozart is going to be a little bit longer. Now we can work on them concurrently. Because as soon as you perform your Bach in studio class next time, we can put it aside. Yeah. And then we will focus on your new pieces. So basically, until early December, which is going to be probably the very last studio class, I would like you to have Rondo Mozart ready for that. So basically, with the fall semester, this is what we need to get finished. And you need to get Fiorillo Etude book. I didn't hear your etude today, but we need to start on Fiorillo, so get Fiorillo. If you'd rather do scans from my book, I'm okay with that. You need to have the right edition. Yeah.
I might do that.
So we will start on Fiorillo next time. We need to hear. We will.
Do you just want me to start from the beginning? Just like,
Well, I need to show you what to do with that. So I still need to hear your etude next time. We will start with that at your next lesson. And then I'll show you how to work on a new one. And with the Fiorillo, we want to have one etude every week. It will be a very quick turnaround. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.